Hey guys, welcome back to the Blitz and Grind, and today we play the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders again. We just beat Washington a few weeks ago, so we'll play them again later today. We're 6-7 here, right in the mix in the hunt. We're not exactly in it. It's just it doesn't show here. In the AFC, if we were in the AFC, we would be in the hunt. But of course, we have to be drafted in the NFC. But 6-7, we have to play the 8-5 Eagles in a really big game because. When Quay Kisms was the starter, he and his Giants lost to the Eagles in Philly. So now we gotta beat them. And let's see, we're gonna use our throwbacks today. It's a rainy day in New York, and here comes Philadelphia, and they score a field goal off the bat. Anyways, we got to score here because it's just important. That's what we gotta do. We also, Overton, our receiver, he is 7 yards away from 1,000 under a year, so I think we can get him 7 yards receiving. You know what? Let's just do it right now. Actually, no, we're not going to do it right now. Maybe we will. No. I wasn't planning on doing it, but, he was kind of open, so maybe we could. Third, I'm going to hand it off. Be conservative, and what a play by Brunson. He's well over 1,000 yards rushing this season. Probably close to 15. I just have to pick. How was that not intercepted? Wow. That to be intercepted 9 times out of 10. That defender rendered up for us. So we're lucky that wasn't picked. But we're going to have to run. Miller, he's not a running quarterback, but he can give you yards when you need it. All right, let's get Overton. His 1,000 yards. There it is. Overton has 1,000 yards on the year, so that's a big achievement for him. And now Brunson, 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Looks. Now we're gonna throw down there and complete. 3rd and 5. Where do we look here? We have 2 audibles. No, it's not open. Brunson was open, but Miller's gonna run for a first down. 9 yards. That is a second. That's huge for us. 1st and 10. Throwing over 10 makes the 14-yard adjustment. In the end zone. The football landed in the end zone. Look at that. That might be a touchdown. I think he got robbed of a touchdown right there, guys. But let's give Overton his touchdown that he drops. Overton, I'm giving you one more chance. Give Overton his touchdown that he rightfully deserves. Now we are up by 4. Doink. Oh, doink. That's pretty doink. So here come the Eagles. And here comes Brunson. 2nd down and 7. Throwing and complete. 3rd down. The big 3rd down. Where do we look? Let's look for Chisena. Over or Haley for first down. And no, either or, that works for me. As long as we get a first down, I'm okay with it. And 14. And now 1st and 10. Throwing, completing. Haley making moves. First down. 1st and 10. Here comes Miller throwing back at him. Complete. And I think I'm okay settling for fuel, so we're not going to be a gunslinger. So we're just going to be conservative, run the ball. 3rd down, I think we're going to pass it there. And 3rd down, he makes an adjustment in the catch. Maybe we should go for a touchdown here since we're this close. Tipped. Incomplete. We almost had a huge drive killer that could have been picked up. Ooh, Gossip could have been caught, too. That would have been crazy. Brunson, he's not going to go. We're just going to call time out there. And Brunson. 1 second left. We're going to settle for 3. So Ken Willis, our kicker, make it 45. It's good. And 10-3. We got the ball for the second half. We are playing pretty well against Philadelphia. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Looks. Pressure in his face. Miller's going to take off running. How are you letting Lamont Miller get a first down? Come on. He's not a running quarterback, but he's just giving us space, and he's playing like Lamar Jackson. He should not be running. He caught that? Wow, what a catch by Overton. Look at that. What a hit. That hit is his back. and just dove for it. That's one of the most interesting catches I've ever seen on Retro Bowl. And we find Brunson, 13 yards. First down. Now I'm going to look. Chizena's open. He drops it. Stop dropping the football, guys. We got to catch the football. 4 yards. And third down. I think I'm okay settling for a field goal, so we're going to just throw it. Why is he dropping that ball? We could have a first down. Set for 50 yards. Oh, I don't like this. It's no good. All we needed to do was catch the ball and run. And now the Eagles are about to tie the game. No, never mind. They're going to have a field goal and miss it. That's huge for us because now it's still 7-point game. But yeah, both teams' offenses are not playing well at all. Can we get into field goal range, actually? That would be kind of big. Or can we just get a first down? Or can we just catch a ball? Fourth down, punt it away again. And 10-7 going to the fourth. Eagles, you can only hold them off for so long. Dude, missed the extra point. That is huge. So we are up 10-9 in a defensive game. It makes sense. Our defense is probably better than the Eagles' offense. So I guess it kind of makes sense in a way. But our offense, it's not good. It's not playing well. Especially because we're dropping everything. We need to have this third down. Or we're going to lose like we did last week versus Pittsburgh. And we do get it. 16 yards. If you didn't check out that video from last episode, you probably should check it out. Because we lost. So, yeah, that's our second career loss right there. But it doesn't matter because we're going to find Overton. 2nd and 3. Can we get the first down? Yes, we do. Oh, Brunson. There he goes. That may seal the game. Actually, probably won't. It's not like 100% sealed, but 34 yards. And that's pretty much sealing the game right there. Make this extra point. It's good. Eagles need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. On a Hail Mary, they don't get it. We beat Philly. What a game. Look at that. We're finally in the hunt right there. The 10 seed, it looks like. But Seattle is 8-6. They play a big game versus Washington, too. And here we go. We played the Commanders. We did not play a good game. We barely had 100 yards passing, but, I mean, at least we scored a touchdown, and we won. I guess we had a pretty good game rushing, I guess, for a quarterback. Tyler Brunson had a pretty good game. Chisena had no yards at all. But to be fair, I was giving him the ball. He just kept dropping it, so it's not on me. It's not on me. Haley didn't play well. Yeah, no one really played well. What do you want to do? We played the Commanders. They're 10-4. One of the best teams in football. It's a snowy game in Orlando, Maryland. So can we come off a win over Washington? I mean, what week is week 16? Big week 16 game. It makes sense that it's snowing, I guess. I guess it does snow in that area of the country. 3rd and 3. Give it to Chisena. Finally, he gets a catch. It took him some time. It took like a game, but he finally gets out with a catch. He's not dropping balls. But we're in another weather game. So, yeah, these are our first career weather games, I think. We may have had one like before, but this is our first career snow game. So, yeah, we play for we used to play for Georgia State. So, you know, we never really experienced snow. I don't think so. It's interesting here. We are playing pretty well on our first career snow drive. We're right off. We're knocking on the door of a touchdown, and we're 9. Brunson. But do we have a first career rushing touchdown? I don't know. We could do it, or we could find Chisena. That's why I don't give him the ball, because he keeps dropping it. Just gonna run it. Nope. 3rd down. Chisena, I may have to give him another chance if he's open. He's open. Touchdown. Finally, he catches balls. But now, that's our first snow touchdown of our career. Hopefully of many. Hopefully with the Giants for a while, I guess. Or just any team, I don't know. Washington does score a touchdown, though. They are really good. And it took a shootout for us to beat Washington. We have to play pretty much perfect football today. Which means we're going to be playing conservative. That's the strategy. Against the Commanders, play conservative. But not in the 3rd and 10 situation. And Let's find Chisana. Don't drop that football. He doesn't. Gets 9. It's 4th down. What do we do? We're going to hand it off. 4th down. And he's just has a wide open running lane for Brunson. And, like I said, we're going to play conservative. Intercepted through a pick 6. That's our first career pick 6. Nah, that's not good. That is not good at all. So, I was trying to hit Chisana, but I guess I threw it a little too far. I'm going to throw to Chisana. So we need to score a touchdown, or we could be looking very bad. So we need to score a touchdown, get to the outside, Brunson, and let's get some cuts. We're going to call timeout. Nearing midfield. We actually are in midfield. We're not going to go there. We're going to throw there and complete. Linebacker in the area, so you have to be careful. Throwing, completing. Haley, look at Haley go. You may have to settle for a field goal, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but it's something you don't want to rely on. Overton! What a move! We're going to call our final. And where do we look? Are we looking for Chisana? Are we really going to look for Chisana? No! Yeah, we weren't going to look for him. He wasn't open. We may have to find him here. End zone, touchdown, Overton. Huge play there. He gets a touchdown, extra point is good, and we are tied going into halftime. Commanders get the ball, though. They scored. That's what I said. We have to play perfect, or we're not going to win this game. So throwing an interception is not good. Just got to play conservative, and we'll be okay. So just play conservative and complete 3rd and 5. Big 3rd down. Where do we look? We look for Chisana. He's going to drop it. 4th and 5. May have to go. We're going to go for it. 4th and 5. Throw for Chisana. Please make that catch. He does. Just barely breaks away from the defender, which is a really risky bullet throw. But he just breaks away from the defender. Let's him catch the ball. Tipped and incomplete. 2nd down. Let's make it 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 5. Kind of manageable. 3rd and 5, though. We got to have this here. And he's open. Burned. Caught by Chisana. We didn't throw the post. I think it's almost time to look for a deep ball. We got to look for a deep ball. And fumbled it. Haley somehow recovers that. Brunson with a bad fumble in the snow. Can't really blame him. Somehow Washington did not pick that up. 2nd and 7. Gonna find Chisana wide open for a 1st down. I think it's time for a deep ball. It's time for a deep throw. Let's see. No, he's not. We don't have the arm strength. So just hit Chisana. Go to the 4th, down by 7. Just got to play conservative ball, and then we'll be okay. 1st down for Brunson. Now we got to score a touchdown on this play right here. We may have something open. Touchdown, Overton. He burned his man. Well, not really burned, but he beat his man. And now we're going for 1. Please make this. Willis. He does. Now we need to get a stop in Washington, which we are not getting. We may have to go to overtime. Would this be our first overtime game? I have no clue. But I really don't want to go to overtime with Washington. This is not a good time to be going to overtime. Week 16, playoffs on the line. And it's all going to come down to the last 2 weeks of the season. We're not looking good, though. It's not looking good. Tipped, and you got to catch that. And now, where do we look? Chisana's open, I guess. Complete, call it 1st time out. We got to look to the sidelines. We don't have a lot of time. So we just got to play smart. I've got to call the final timeout. Now we got to hit the sidelines or just go for it all. We're going for it all. I don't think we're going to get there. So we're going to go out of bounds. That was a good play, though. Now it looks. There we go. And get out of bounds. Huge. That was probably the best case scenario. Look at that. We didn't have much time. Where do we look? Chisana could be open. Who was that? Haley could also be open. Let's see. Chisana is not open. He is not, but Haley is. Touchdown, Giants. And we're going to go for 1. We're not going for 2. We're going to overtime to make this. We do overtime in Washington, in the snow. Here we go. We got the football. That's kind of big. And here comes Brunson. Gets 3 yards. 2nd down and 7. Hit Chisana. Get the 1st. We can't get it. Big 3rd down in inches. And gonna have to run up the middle. And Miller gets it and slides for 4. Huge. Now look, do we not look there? We're going for Chisena. He's open. Chisena 18. And where do we look? Where do we look? Where do we look? And it tipped and incomplete. That was dangerous. We got to remember to play conservative. We're not down anymore. We are actually tied. So we got to play conservative. Look at Brunson with the moves. Tyler Brunson. One more. Just get one more. One more. No. 37 will suffice. That is huge for us. Remember, just play conservative. We don't need to even just score a touchdown. We just need a 2 clock. I mean, score a touchdown will be pretty nice, though. Look, do we look for Haley? No. Miller. Gonna run it. Lamont Miller. Touchdown. Our first career rushing TD. And just like that, we have the lead. Are we going to sweep Washington? That's the team I was not expecting to sweep. But here they go. And they have one final shot. And they won't get it. And we beat the Commanders. We're still in the hunt, though. We don't even play the Seahawks anymore. We play the Saints, who are 7-8. So that's a pretty big game, though, next week. But the Cowboys, they may have already clinched the division. I don't know. They just lost, actually, so maybe not. But this is not good. We are right outside the playoff hunt. We're like, what is our record? Like, what, 7-2 in our career? That's kind of insane. Next week we play 2 big games versus the Saints in New Orleans, and we play the Cowboys at home. That's going to do it for this episode. And we're on a 2-game winning streak, so that's good versus division rivals. That's going to do it for this episode. We'll see you guys in the next one.